Hey guys, it's Caden, Rise 333, and I just wanted to take a minute of your time. I've got something to say about unity and division, and I'll get to that in just a minute. But I just wanted to go over first. I had a buddy of mine ask me the other day why I do these videos. Not necessarily because he thought that I shouldn't. He just wanted to know what my motivations were, and that's a fair question. It's definitely not to get noticed. These videos I do as much for myself as for anything else. If someone else gets anything out of it along the way, that's amazing. These videos are entirely outside of my comfort zone. Just something that I've kind of, the small still voice in the back of your head type thing. Something that's just been gnawing at me for a while. So I decided to try my best to be obedient. I can't promise you're going to hear any new or advanced content here. You're probably going to hear things that are a mashup of the influences in my life, people that I'm around, my pastor, my men's group leader, other people in my men's group, stuff like that, my daughter, my son-in-law, stuff like that. You're going to hear a lot of different things that, if you're in those circles, you've probably already heard it before. But like I said, just doing my best to try and be obedient to God, and doing these videos and making this whole entire Rise 333 page helps me to do that. I'm coming to you from my garage here. I wanted to talk to you today about division. Seems like division has come up a lot today. I've seen a couple of different friends on Facebook post about division. I've seen two people post Romans 5:15, which says, "May the God who gives endurance and encouragement grant you to live in harmony with one another." It kind of comes on the heels of last night. I was doing some Bible study myself, and I was thinking about specifically division. So this kind of is just a reaffirmation for me. God is showing me that obviously other people have the same things placed on their heart, which just kind of reaffirms what I'm studying here. And the verses that I wrote down last night about division, the first one was Romans 16, verses 17 and 18. "And now I make one more appeal, my dear brothers and sisters. Watch out for people who cause divisions and upset people's faith by teaching things contrary to what you've been taught. Stay away from them. Such people are not serving Christ our Lord. They are serving their own personal interests. By smooth talk and glowing words, they deceive innocent people." One last one says, Titus 3:10 through 11 says, "If people are causing divisions among you, give them a first and second warning. After that, have nothing to do with them, for people like that have turned away from the truth, and their own sins condemn them." I went to the Ignite Men's Retreat with Generation Church this last weekend. It was transformational. I traditionally am someone who follows politics pretty closely. And not to say that I don't still hold my own same political conservative beliefs, but after the transformation that I encountered at this Ignite Men's Retreat, it kind of made me step back and realize that, man, guys, politics, a lot of that stuff is just noise. It's just meant to cause division between you. If you scroll back through Rise 333, you'll see on August 16th, I put the following post. "Political parties are specifically meant to divide God's people because we are all God's people. Division fosters anger and hate towards your opponent, which makes your opponent into your enemy. If the people are divided, evil only has to work towards a slight majority in order to triumph. Your political opponent is not your enemy. They are and always have been your family. You can do what is right and follow God without participating in the division and hate, and let God take care of everyone and everything else. And then I put this as much for myself as anyone. These politicians out here are just specifically trying to divide you. We need to be unified together as God's people, because that's who we are. Love God, love people. I do my best to be my brother's keeper. God bless you.